Okay, well, really enjoyed working with you. And the first thing we're going to do here is I want you to understand this is let me clear this, do another little line here. This is the before swing on the left, and this is the after. So the first thing we really notice is look how your posture changed. Okay, now I'm going to make these screens a little bit smaller here so that, especially the one on the right compared to the one on the left, because we're really concentrating on this orange line that is right here in your takeaway position. So with saying that, we're going to look at your old backswing first and notice with the position we taught you when the club gets more round in this direction, the club feels heavy in your hands. So you'll notice how the shaft is way behind your hands on the backswing. That's going to lead to a very short backswing, which is going to hurt your timing. Now, the turning motion in your shoulders is really good. Okay, so now what we're trying to do here is take it back in a one-piece motion to your rod here, so the club is staying more outside the hands. And then once we get the club along this line, we want to feel like we hinge the club up vertically this way so that you can get more turn and get the club up a little bit higher with a more neutral club face. So you can see the difference, how you get more turn, number one, but your arm position gets in obviously a better position. Plus, what's really important here is that your right arm is more underneath the shaft than it's ever been before. So the club, like I said, is kind of off in this direction here, whereas the club is more down your target line. So with saying that, it just makes it a little bit easier as you return the club to impact. As you're going to see here, you see how your hands are staying more along the target line here. And you can see here how the club is really behind your hands and underneath where you're going to have to flip at it down through the bottom. They're both really good swings, but from a technical standpoint, you can see how in this particular one you opened the club face and then released it. But it was still a pretty good hit, and your finish is wonderful here compared to the one that, you know, when you were hitting it, you were kind of catching a little bit on the thin side and so forth. So just remember on your backswing here, what we're trying to really work hard on is getting the position up at the top where the shaft feels like you set it more vertically than allowing the club to get so much more round. But you're going to get more turn, which is going to help out your timing. And I think you did a wonderful job with your first lesson with me in quite some time. So great job. We just got to keep working on that position at the top.